Hi, and welcome to Yoga with Mikah. I'm Mikah, and I am so happy you're joining me today. In this short yoga flow, we'll be doing some specific gentle yoga poses and other movement techniques that will help open up and unlock your breath. And then we'll end with a little breath technique, and you might notice that your breath is able to move more freely. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified each and every week when I release new therapeutic yoga videos designed to keep you strong, flexible, and pain-free throughout the years. So we'll get moving right away here. Set up in tabletop position, palms planted down strongly, fingers spread wide, joints stacked, which just means shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And begin to move with your spine, with your breath. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, draw your shoulder blades together. And exhale, round your spine, draw the belly button in, release the head. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Okay, so this isn't about necessarily getting a super deep stretch. Keep moving with your breath. It's more about tuning in and noticing every little part of your spine. Just notice all parts of your spine moving slowly. Wherever you're at, take one more breath in, and then exhale, neutral spine. Leave your left palm rooted down. Reach the right arm up for a twist. Take a breath in here, and exhale, thread the needle. So we're bringing the right hand under in this space with the palm open, lowering your right ear down towards the mat. Feel free to put a blanket under your head if that feels better to you. Stretch that left palm up towards the top of the mat, maybe even a little to the right, till you find a nice spot. Notice where you feel this and take a couple of deep breaths. And then begin to bring your left palm back under your shoulder. Press down to unwind. Inhale as you reach the right arm up. And exhale as you set the palm down. Right onto the other side, the right palm stays rooted, left arm reaches up, breathe in, and breathe out as you thread it through that space, lowering your left ear down to the mat, stretching the right arm up towards the top of the mat, hips stay high here, and focus in on your deep breaths. Draw the right palm back where it was. Press down, unwind as you inhale, and exhale as you set that palm down. Now, go ahead and stand up on your knees here. And take your time and pad your knees with a blanket like I have, or a knee pad if you know you have knee discomfort, because we'll be here for a moment. Just take a second here, arms down by your side, palms open, chest lifted, connecting with your breath. And then on your next breath in, reach your arms up, interlace the fingers if that's comfortable, lift and lengthen, and then exhale, side bend over to the right, sending your hips over to the left, taking a couple of breaths here, focusing on lengthening the left side of the body, stretching those little muscles in between the rib cage that help us breathe. Go ahead and rise back up through center and take it on over to the left, sending the hips to the right, elongating through the right side of the body. Just feeling the breath move into that side. We don't move like this very often, move our body like this during the day, so it's so good to open it up like this. And then rise back up. Interlace your fingers if they're not, hips forward, lift the chest, little bitty back bend, and then draw your palms down to your heart and sit back on your heels. Take a moment of stillness here. I always say the stillness is just as important as the movement, if not more. And then release your hands down by your side, rise back up on your knees, and reach the arms up to the sky. Breathe in. Now breathe out as you twist to the right, lowering your arms and sitting back on your heels. Now just make sure that you stay upright here and we're not hinged over like this. Inhale, rise back up, lift up, and exhale, twist to the left, sitting back on your heels. Maybe gazing back behind you. Once more each side, breathe in and reach up. Breathe out and twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. And last time, breathe in, interlace your fingers, take that little back bend again. Big breath into the heart here. And then breath out as you sit down on your heels, draw your palms to heart center, and take one more moment of silence, moment of stillness, of peace. And check in with your breath here. How's it feeling? No judgment. Go ahead and release your hands down. If you closed your eyes, open your eyes. And we'll come to lie down on our side. So I'm going to lie on my left side, whatever works for you. We'll do the other side too, so no big deal. And lie down on your shoulder, like on your side, and the bottom leg is stretched out long and the top leg is bent like this. Now, here's the thing. If you do have a block or a couple of blankets to stack under this knee, that can sometimes feel really good to keep your knee in line with your pelvis. Otherwise, just let it hang here if that feels all right. And stretch both arms out in front of you with the palms facing one another. See if I can scoot back a little bit. There we go. On your inhale, we're opening up like a book. So taking that right arm open as far as is comfortable, opening up, and then exhale, letting it close. Now, this is called open the book, and it's one of my favorite things. Inhale, just to really release and stretch. Exhale, close the mid back, the upper back, and the shoulders. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Bring both palms back together. Great. And we'll go ahead and flip around to the other side. Take your time. You're lying down on the opposite shoulder now. The bottom leg is straight. The top knee is bent. The arms are stretched out in front of you. And another thing you can do to make this more comfortable is put a little pillow under your head. So really, there's no reason why you shouldn't be comfortable in this. You can always pause me, right? Okay, inhale, open the arm up like a book. Follow the hand with your gaze. And exhale, let the book close. Breathe in and open. Just go as far as is comfortable in your body. Breathe out and close. And one final time, breathe in. And breathe out slowly. Beautiful. So from here, just roll over and lie on your back. And I want you to make yourself as comfortable as possible. So that might look like feet flat, knees bent here. That supports the low back. It could look like Supta Baddha Konasana or butterfly here. Even feet up on a chair, anything like that. Legs stretched out, of course. I'm going to pick this one today. And I'd like to invite you to connect your hands onto your torso in some way. So we're going to do a little 3-part breath and tune in and see if we notice if our breath is flowing a little with more ease than usual. So something that can really help you connect to your breath in this is putting one hand on the low belly beneath your belly button and one hand on the chest. So we can really feel the breath move in our body. And the idea here, before we start, is the breath is in 3 parts. We're gonna start breathing down here in the low, low belly, almost like you're breathing in through your pelvic floor, feeling the belly expand. Then the breath travels up and expands the rib cage, and then finally lifts the chest. Now this is the part I want you to imagine your breath traveling all the way up past your collarbone, as high up as you can, okay? So let's give it a little shot, a little try, a little exploration. Whenever you're ready, breathe in, feel the low belly expand into your hand. Then the breath travels to widen the rib cage. And then finally, the breath moves all the way up into that top hand. And on your exhale, you can just slowly let the air go, let the breath go in any way that feels natural. We are breathing in and out our nose here. Let's do that again. Breathe in, belly. Rib cage expands. Chest rises. And slowly let it all go. Yes. Now let's start to smooth out those 3 parts. So breathe in, belly. Fluidly moves up to expand the rib cage. Chest. And a slow exhale. Do this a couple more times on your own. Remember, there's no force here. You're just allowing the breath to slowly fill up your entire torso, your entire body, your lung capacity. And if it ever feels forceful, back off a little bit. And now finish the round you're on. Return your breath to a steady, slow, deep breath. And when you're ready to move on with your day, open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this video and you want more of the same, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I would truly love it if you would leave me a comment down below. I'd love to connect. I'll see you next time.